Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic this evening. Tonight I want to do a tag video. I was tagged by the wonderful and lovely LaurelBelleW. Very excited to do this particular tag. I'm going to be real honest, I did this tag already. I mean, not like already being tagged from someone else, but already as in I recorded it and went back and looked at it, and it was 25 minutes. Apparently I have lots of stories to tell, so I'm going to try to shorten that quite a bit. And so with that, let's get going. I am going to put a cough drop in my mouth because, well, I've been coughing. So let me do that real quick. Okay, shh, shh. Okay, here we go. The title of this tag is My Luxury Brand Story Tag Questions. So here we go. Or my luxury brand story tag. And then here are the questions. What was your first wish list bag? And that bag is the Speedy 25. And that became my wish list because once I learned the story of Louis Vuitton and I realized Audrey Hepburn was involved in the making of that wonderful small Speedy, I took a look at it and went, gosh, it's got such a wonderful history. I really love it. I fell in love with the Speedy, just the fact that it was an iconic bag. It had so much history. It was wonderful, and it was the top one on my wish list. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. What was your first purchase? Well, I have to tell you, it was the Speedy 25. It was my first purchase. It was pre-loved. I still haven't purchased a brand new 25, but it's the one that I have tormented, by the way. I bought it inexpensively. You know, it wasn't the best 25 for me to have, or the Speedy to have bought. I don't wear it out often because it really did kind of become my experiment bag, and I would love to get one that's in better shape, that's in the monogram, that's 25. And I have a feeling that it may, I'm looking over there at it, I may end up actually spending the money to get that one new. I don't know. I've been kind of looking, I've been trying to make a decision if it's going to be the bandolier or if it's going to be just the regular like I purchased it. Anyway, long story short, first purchase, pre-loved, Speedy 25. I stuck with my wish list. What do you think is special about this brand? Is it the quality, the service, or the history? Well, you guys know me. I'm not a history buff. I mean, I didn't even want to study history until I became an adult. But I love the history now as an adult, looking into companies or items or people. So I would say, man, the history for Louis Vuitton is absolutely incredible. I mean, I've talked about it in earlier videos, but what a wonderful story of this man and his journey and his success. It's fantastic. And if you haven't already taken a moment to read that or to kind of know, hit YouTube and do or just hit the internet in general. Wonderful story, and I think that you will fall in love with the brand all over again. So for me, it's not just about what everyone's wearing or that it's an expensive item. It really is because it has such a wonderful piece of history over in France, and I just wanted to be a part of it. Now, I also want to say that the quality and the service, like, I love the service. There are 4 individuals at my local Louis Vuitton. They are so incredible to me, and I love them dearly. And they are what brings me in to Louis Vuitton to buy there. The quality, I have to tell you, I'm not so excited about lately. I know that we have these wonderful bags that are 30 years old and they still have so much love and life left in them, and that's great. But those are the older bags, I think, when quality was a whole lot better. I think that lately we haven't done so great with that, and I would love to see Louis Vuitton get back to that moment where their quality is spot on, and I am waiting for that time. Okay, number 4, what was your favorite purchase? So I have to tell you, there's 2 of them. I'm going to split it up, and I'm so sorry, but I'm going to split it up. One is my favorite pre-loved purchase, and one is my all-time favorite purchase. So let's start with my all-time favorite. I think you guys already know this. I know that some of my items that are my favorite come and go. This one is my constant, and that is my Speedy 30B Monogram. Like, I love this bag like no other. I think it's, oh, I love it. Now, I have been sitting it out and letting it do a little bit of patinaing, letting it do its thing. And I think it's turning out quite wonderful. I do think that it's time to put it in the bag. Oh, this is such a gorgeous bag. It has such a wonderful story of, and one day I will tell it. It's a story of a bet and a man and a bag, and it's a great story, and I promise that I will tell it. But in an effort to keep this video from not being 25 minutes, let's save that for another time, and let me know if you're interested in hearing it. But it's got a good piece of history for me, and something that I would love to tell whoever I decide to pass this bag along to. I would love for them to look at it and to know that story as well. So that's the new one. Here is my favorite pre-loved buy, and I know this is going to be such a surprise. Here is my this is the Speedy 25, and this is Epi, and it's the red. And this is my favorite item that I have purchased, and I got it from Shikari Metz, and I got it off of Louis Vuitton Buy, Sell, and Chat. And if you're on that page and you want to find something from Shikari, type in the search button hashtag CMetz, M-E-T-T-S. Now, as I understand it, she is setting up a new Facebook page, so you will not be able to find her other page. And I know that she has some items, but I know that she has a lot of things going on right now with getting things ready for the next, I'm sure, push that she's gonna get stuff out. So please be patient with her, but she's really great, and watch it, and that really is my favorite. Those are my two favorite, and it's so funny that they're both Speedies. What was your latest purchase? So my latest purchase, I'm pretty sure, was this right here. And this is that round key pouch. So excited. I did a video on it, and it's just one of those where, you know, I kind of, I emptied the coins out. I had heard that it might be discontinued, and I thought the rumors have been going on long enough. I fell to peer pressure, and I ran and I got it. But you know what? I have absolutely no regrets. I have used it every day since I've purchased it. I love this little ditty, and I would recommend it to anyone. So that was my latest purchase. Will you be, and this is question number 6, will you be loyal to this brand in the next 5 years? You know, that's a really good question. And I'm going to say, yeah, I mean, I think that I will. I think that I'm loyal to the history. I think that I am loyal to the idea of Louis. I think I'm very loyal to what quality was. You know, I don't know that I'm so loyal to what the quality is right now. And I am really beginning to focus, like LaurelBelle said on her video, I'm really starting to focus on the pre-love market, because I feel that those items are a little bit better than what I'm seeing in the new market. So I am kind of veering away from it. I'm not spending as much time going into the Louis Vuitton store. I'm not sharing that much love with them. And I would love to, but you know, just like my Neverfull, you know how the two squares meet, like how they, you know, when I did the video, it showed that they weren't quite matchy-matchy like they used to be once upon a time. And I do know that my SA had been looking for a bag to come in. Now, she may have forgotten me, but she did say that she was looking and she was willing to switch it out for me. But that day never came, so I'm going to guess that there wasn't really one that was matchy-matchy. So that really tells me that the quality really isn't what it used to be. Having said that, I am looking towards the pre-loved realm. And there's nothing wrong with that for a while, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully the quality will snap back and be really great. You know, I do want to say, while I'm loyal, you know, I have been saving up my money for a Chanel flap. and it's the double flap, and it will be pre-loved. And who knows, that might get me started in a complete direction. So 5 years is a long way off, but for right now, I'm very loyal to Louis Vuitton, pre-loved. So there you have it. Question number 7, what is a great starter piece? So let me pull this out right here. Now, I have to tell you, I'm going to say starter piece, but I have a feeling that I've heard that this is actually going out as well. So I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna talk about something else as well. So as of today, I would say that the best starter piece would be this pochette accessoire, and it's the NM. I love this bag because it has that piece that the older model does not have. I have used this multiple times. I got this, by the way, on eBay, and I did a video on it. And if you're interested in it, I'll link that below so you can kind of click to it. And it is a phenomenal small crossbody when you're in the mood for it. I would love to have all 3 of them, but I want it in the new model because I like that little pocket there. With them being discontinued, that's kind of difficult. And I tell you, since it's very possible that in the future that will not be available, hold on, let me get this out of my purse real quick. The one thing that I would recommend equally to that, and is not potentially on the discontinued list, is you guys have heard me talk about this so many times. This is a perfect starter piece. It is the 6-key holder. I know that I've only got 3 keys in there. It has, I believe, saved my handbags, both expensive and not expensive. Not only does it save my handbags, it just makes me feel wonderful when I get out and I click my car locked, and I don't know, it makes me feel soft and wonderful, and I don't know really how to explain it, but I love this item, and it's not that horribly expensive. I mean, like, it's around $2.50, so great starter piece if you want to break into the world of Louis Vuitton. And it doesn't have to be in the rose ballerine. You can get it in other colors as well. But there you have it. That would be my starter piece that I would recommend for anyone. Let me drop that down there in the purse. And what is your next purchase? You know, I think that I would love you guys to be in on this. What shall my next purchase be? Here's what I've been looking at. I have been looking at, and I kind of alluded to it earlier, the Speedy 25. And I don't know if I'm going to do the regular one, the bandolier, or I have also been looking at the Pochette Matisse as well. So I honestly don't know between those two what I want to go with. You know, gosh, I think I'm kind of struggling too because there also is the Neo Noe, and I wouldn't cry about that one either. So why don't you guys let me know, and I will tell you honestly, this is what I'm saying is my latest purchase, and I know the question is what's your next purchase. I literally made a purchase just a couple of days ago that I can't tell you about. It will be at a boxing in a couple of days. And it was the thing that I was fighting so hard with the Speedy, and I happened to catch it on the Louis Vuitton Buy, Sell, and Chat, and it was a fantastic deal, and I can't wait to share it with you. And now it's between like the Speedy and the Pochette Matisse. I mean, like, they were all 3 like, which one will it be? I have a feeling that it's probably gonna go more to the Speedy 25. I mean, like, I love the Speedies. It's almost like becoming a collection for me. Like, just to get one in all the colors, I feel like it's kind of Pokemon, like I gotta catch them all. I don't know, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And I think that's all of the questions. I hope that you enjoyed this this particular tag. You know, let's see. My nose is itching. Sorry, as always. You know, I think that I've seen this particular video by #Flawless, And I think that, of course, LaurelBelleW, the lovely lady, tagged me. You know, and I'm wondering who you know what? It's so hard to remember the names right at this point. So I'm just going to say, if you are hearing my voice and you're watching this video and you feel like you would want to do this particular tag, I am going to just put the questions down below. If you want to do it, do it. I tag you and just rock it. And I cannot wait. Just let me know if you do it. I can't wait to see what your answers are. And that's really it for this video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. That's okay. Take a moment to subscribe, and I will chat to you guys again very soon. Bye.